All eyes will be on the meeting between US President Barack Obama and Russian President Vladimir Putin during the United Nations meetings in New York on Tuesday. The two powerhouses have expressed different views on the Syrian conflict that has seen Syrians fleeing the country because of the fight between the Islamic State, or IS, and the coalition forces led by the US. On Sunday, Putin branded US support for rebel forces in Syria as illegal and ineffective. He says the US-trained rebels were leaving to join IS with weapons supplied by Washington.
На мой взгляд, оказание военной поддержки нелегитимным структурам не отвечает принципам современного международного права и Устава Организации Объединенных Наций. Мы поддерживаем исключительно легальные правительственные структуры.
Tension arises in the Syrian conflict as Russia has increased its military presence to support the current Syrian administration under Bashar al-Assad. The Obama administration and members of the coalition force fighting against the IS say al-Assad should relinquish power if the crisis in Syria ends.
И нет никакого другого способа решения сирийской проблемы, как укрепление действующих легальных государственных структур, оказание им помощи в борьбе с терроризмом, но, конечно, побуждение их в то же самое время к позитивному диалогу со здоровой частью оппозиции и к проведению политических преобразований. Россия не будет участвовать ни в каких войсковых операциях на территории Сирии или в других государствах. Во всяком случае, на сегодняшний день мы этого не планируем.
Meanwhile, in New York, US Secretary of State John Kerry and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov met ahead of the Obama-Putin talk. All Kerry said was that both sides need to find a way to deconflict the Syrian crisis.
This is the beginning of a genuine effort to see if there is a way to deconflict, but also to find a way forward that will be effective in keeping a united, secular Syria that can be at peace and stable again without foreign troops present. And that's our hope.
NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg hopes that both sides can really deconflict the situation in Syria.
And I welcome that there are already, and there are going to be also more talks, contacts between the United States and Russia addressing the challenges in Syria. And I would also urge Russia to play a constructive and cooperative role in fighting ISIL. To support Assad is not a constructive contribution to finding a solution. There is a need at least to deconflict the presence of Russian military forces in Syria and the presence of coalition forces fighting ISIL.
France, that launched airstrikes against the IS camp on Sunday, has said that it will be holding discussions with all the stakeholders in the coalition force.